So I started YouTube in 2018 and I started with this complete Bible overview course that many of you have seen, many of you have subscribed to my channel. You'll recognize this thumbnail here on the left because every thumbnail in the course looks like this. And so now that it's 2023, I've learned a little bit more about YouTube and I want to start to grow my channel and make these videos more appealing. I'm going to start updating a couple things on the video, starting with the thumbnail. So you can see here on the right, there is an updated version of this that gives a little bit of just more context. It shows you who I am because I didn't have a video, I didn't have a camera when I was recording this course. It was just slides and voice. And you can see also here, it's like part module lesson, like you don't really know, you kind of have to figure out what this means. Whereas I feel like this kind of breadcrumb path is a little clearer, but I tried to keep some of the original like fonts here and so that people would recognize that this is an update. This is not a new video. And I wanted to really talk about what's in the video, what you get from watching it, because there's a lot of great content. Many of you have shared so many positive comments with me about the content in the videos, but the thumbnails have not really represented the actual content well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to go and update all these. So for example, this is the very, very first video of the entire series. So if you go over here, you can see that these videos have gotten me pretty much most of my subscribers so far. I've done live streaming too, but this is why I have this many YouTube subscribers that I do, is mostly from these playlists here. So I tried to take this course that I taught at my church and offer it on YouTube, and it's been pretty popular, which is great. But what I've started to now do is update the thumbnail. So I've started with the very first module, and you can see that these have newer thumbnails here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go module by module. The videos are of course staying the same, but the thumbnails are going to be different. And one of the major reasons for that is because a lot of times you just didn't know what was in the video. So for example, on this next one, number 2, so this is part 1, module 1, lesson 2, the second video in the series, it just says our goals. Okay, well, that doesn't tell the user very much, but here I wanted it to make that better. I wanted to say answering the most important Bible study questions first, because that's what I do in the video, but the thumbnail doesn't do a good job of communicating these kinds of things and communicating the benefit that somebody would get from watching it. So I am going to slowly start to update all these videos. Now, another thing that I am going to do is if you start to watch them, again, the videos are the same videos, but there's two major things that I'm updating. One is the thumbnails, and the second is I'm adding end cards, because what happened, because this is a sequence, even though I put these in playlists, when you get to the end of the video, it's not always super obvious where it goes. And I didn't know about end cards when I first started YouTube. And so you would get the YouTube recommendations, and it's going to send you all over the place. I later learned you can actually set these. So if you go to the end of these first videos now, you'll see that as this video ends, a nice end card will come up. I've turned the volume down just so that it doesn't be annoying right here. Come on, end card, where are you at? So you'll see as the video ends, you'll see that it kind of sets up the next video, which was great. But now you can actually see that a couple more things have been added. So if I pause it, this is the playlist or the module that this video is in, and this is the next video in the series. But another cool thing is that I have now made it available to do 2 other things. One is subscribe to the channel, and another one is the thing that people always ask me for after these videos is where can I get those slides? So what I'm doing now is I'm going to slowly start to make every single video's slides available as a download right here. So you just would just need to click that. So right now I am at the very beginning of this process, just getting this all set up. But hopefully over the next couple months, I will have this full course updated with new thumbnails, better end cards, and the ability to download the slides. And I'm kind of curious to see how it does with the viewership as well. So I'll report back another video maybe once I'm done at the end of the project, but that's where I'm going, and I'm excited. So let's get to it. I'll see you guys in the channel.